Hey guys, Coach Will here with North Arlington Little League. We've got a lot of rain here lately this week. We haven't been able to get on the field and practice. So I'm going to give you guys a drill that you guys can do at home with your parents. You can, of course, do this outside. You can also do it inside if you have the right balls. I like to use these Swax balls that I've talked about before to do indoor practices if you're going to practice inside. They're a lot softer. And for our younger players, I use these all the time, even when we're practicing outside, practicing catching, especially if we're catching up by the face, which we're going to be working on today. These are much softer and it gives the kids a lot more confidence and doesn't hurt nearly as bad if they do happen to get hit. Uh, Bobo over here got hit in the eye yesterday, right? But it didn't hurt too bad. He only cried a little bit. So the Swax balls definitely make a big difference when it comes to getting hit. And again, what we're working on, especially with our younger players, we're trying to work on catching confidence. One of my goals for all the players on our team is for them to make confident catches. So a confident catch looks like, still feet, they reach out and they catch it. We don't want to see kids that are backing up or kids that are kind of flinching, because what tends to happen is when kids flinch, that's when a ball will glance off the glove and tend to hit them somewhere in the face. So it's a little bit of a safety issue, and so we want to work our way up, especially with our younger players, where they get comfortable catching balls coming at their face. A lot of kids early on, when they first learn to catch a baseball, they'll catch it down here a lot in this position. We call that position one, but then they don't adapt to be able to catch the ball up here around their face. So a lot of times you'll see kids kind of handcuff themselves and try to catch the ball like this, and they can't protect their face. So this drill is going to help with that and help with catching in general, but help them especially protect their face and catch the ball around their face. Again, with it raining, this is fitting. We call this the wiper drill. So it's like a windshield wiper on your car. You want to try to catch the ball. There's kind of three main positions here. Over here on this side, your glove side of your head, right in front of your face, and then across. So your hand makes like a wiper. And you can start doing this drill using just, again, these Swax balls and no glove. So we'll start without a glove first, because that really helps the kids know where to position their hand and practice squeezing. They have to squeeze the ball. And I'm not necessarily looking for, especially with our younger players, they may not actually be able to catch this ball because the balls are kind of big and their hands are small, but we want to make sure they're tracking the ball and moving it. So even if they kind of block it or knock it down, that's considered to be good. So we'll demonstrate that really quick. Walker, you want to go first? Here's another thing really quick. Walker tricked me for a long time. You want to make sure the kids are actually using their glove hand. Sometimes they like to put up their throwing hand, their more dominant hand. But again, we're practicing trying to catch the ball with our glove. So we want to make sure they're using their glove hand and they don't trick you to using the other hand. So we'll start without a glove here. Again, if they drop it, that's fine. We're not worried necessarily too much about catching the ball. We just want to practice moving the hand to where the ball is. So we'll try some more in front of the face. There you go. Good job, Walker. Do another one in front of the face. There you go. And then we go all the way across over there. Good try. All right, go again. Across. It's going to be on the other side. And you can make this really a lot easier by telling them where you're going to throw it. So if you're going to throw it on the glove side, you kind of throw it right to where their hand is at. And then as the players develop, you can start to throw the ball and not tell them where you're going to throw it. And they really have to move their hand and adjust. Bowen, do you want to try some? So Bowen, this is his first year of T-ball, so he's just learning how to catch. Put your glove hand up. There you go. So we're mostly practicing just on that glove side. Oh, good try, Bo. And you can see he's still really struggling to catch with just the bare hand. But we're working our way up. So like I said, this is a really good drill to use. When you're trying to get kids used to catching in front of their face. All right, why don't y'all pick up your gloves? So now, once you do a few reps without the glove, grab your glove, and we'll just do the same thing. That was a bad throw. We're trying to keep it up around face height or head height. We'll start over there on glove side. We'll do a few there. And we really want to emphasize when we're doing this drill to have your fingers pointed up. So we're trying to catch with fingers up, make sure the kids aren't turning their glove way out or down. Keep catching with the glove up. Good job, Walker. All right, we'll go all the way across. Your backhand. There you go. And one of the ways you can kind of gamify this drill, one, you can speed it up. But two, you want to see how many in a row you can get. So I think Walker's got up to like 50 something in a row at this point. But just keep practicing and keep challenging yourself and see how many you can get done. Again, this is called the wiper drill. Great for indoors, great for outdoors, and developing that catching confidence. Thanks a lot.